Malfurion versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin.
Greetings guys, we are back with another Yogg-Saron Druid. Decklist is originally made by Alysor and he was able to reach Legend with the deck and had a solid win rate of 77%. Meeting lots of hunters, shamans and warriors, and all were positive for him. So looks like a solid deck. We are playing against a hunter right now and starting with the Disciple of Cthulhu and the Wrath here. See how it goes. Hopefully a good win for us. Mulch and the Mire Keeper. Solid starting hand.
My greetings.
Already got the Cthulhu, that is not so solid. But we will make it work. Opponent is starting with the steady shot. So no minion for him on either turn 1 or turn 2. We're just using the hero power then. Getting 1 armor, that's always nice. Might be playing a Secret Hunter. Animal Companion, if he's getting the Huffer, which he will, he can kill that with the Disciple. Also buffing the Cthulhu then. Next turn we will most likely play the Mire Keeper and maybe use it to gain an empty mana crystal. Have to wait and see, so we would be at 6 turn afterwards and can already play the Fandral or the Dark Arakkoa. Looks like the better choice than getting a 2/2 slime here. So with the coin we could potentially play the Fandral, the Living Wood and the Wrath next turn. Every time getting both effects because of the Fandral. Another Animal Companion, Yogg, and a quick shot. Not too bad. Get taken out the Yogg with the Wrath, drawing another card. Azure Drake. Then use the coin here for the Living Wood, taken out the Wolf. And if he's not able to kill the Fandral, we can drop the Ancient of War next turn as a 10/10 on the board. Well, that's quite decent. Well, killing the Fandral unfortunately. And dropping a Fury Bat. Oh, that's also Nourish. We will play the Dark Arakkoa instead of the Ancient of War here. So we can buff the Cthulhu, and also if we are getting the Twin Emperors in the next couple of turns, we can play those with 2 guards. So let's take him here for 1, kill the bat, see where the damage goes. Onto the Sapling, unfortunately. Buffing the Cthulhu to 11/11. King Elect gives them no minion, but the Houndmaster will increase the stats of the king. So what do we have here? The Innervate. So we could play the Cthulhu already. Would be interesting. Would be interesting indeed. He has only 2 cards in hand, and he can't most likely kill the Cthulhu. If he don't have a deadly shot, and if he had a deadly shot, he would have most likely played it the turn before to kill the big taunt. So we are dropping the Cthulhu right now. That's unfortunate. Both minions are still on the board. Not even killed 1. With the Call of the Wild. And looks like he's just going to the face. So we are down to 13. So we have the Mulch here. Can kill the Misha and then play the Disciple and win the game. Just like that. And he's giving up.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Second game is Druid versus Druid, but I'm pretty sure that our opponent is not playing a Cthulhu Druid. These are very rare at the moment on the ladder. Starting with the Living Roots, and we need to replay the other two cards, although the Mulch is of course nice. But we need to have some ramp or Cthulhu cards in the hands that we can play early. Well, at least the ramp, and we have a Drake. Gives us more card draws later on, also Mire Keeper. Well, let's start with the Zaplings. Then we will play the Wild Growth for sure next turn, and the Mire Keeper the turn afterwards. Ooh, another Wild Growth. That's some decent ramp possibilities. Coin. And the Mounted Raptor. So are you playing a Beast Druid? Well, that's interesting. So we are killing that one. Let's see what he's getting there. That's only the Angry Chicken. Normally that doesn't matter. Could of course buff it with the mark, then it will be a 3-3, but that's still good enough for the Mire Keeper, so we are taking the empty mana crystal. And then already can play the town minion next turn. That should prevent some damage from the Beast Druid if he's going too aggressive. I've taken that one out. Not getting the card draw, there's an Innervate. Oh, again, 3 mana. The Loot Hoarder. Ah, that's interesting. Playing a Loot Hoarder here. Anyway, we are playing the big taunt. Let's see how we can handle that one. Well, with the Mulch, can indeed. Not too bad. And we are getting the Mistcaller. Interesting card. Can definitely play that. Board is not very aggressive at the moment, only 3 damage he can put in. And the Mistcaller will definitely help us later on. We can drop even bigger towns. Also cards like the Disciple of Cthulhu are now a 3-2. So they can't kill that easily with the hero power. Again, just going to the face. Innervate. So let's check out the draw from the Drake first. Getting a Nourish here. So we won't play it at the moment. I guess we will just clear the board. It's much harder for our opponent to deal with the board because of the improved stats. Otherwise the Drake would be a 4 health minion and the Disciple of Cthulhu would be a 1 health minion. So an easy swipe would have cleared the board here. That's not the case anymore. Oh, he's getting Justica Trueheart. Easy target for the Disciple. So we can just draw 3 more cards. Getting the Living Roots, another swipe, and the Cthulhu Chosen. Well, I want to keep the Living Roots for now, and I want to drop the Cthulhu Chosen, so we are using a small Disciple to take out the Justica, hitting him for 5. And the Cthulhu Chosen is another 5 attack minion on the board. Cthulhu is now 13-13. Whatever he's playing, we can react to that. So I'm not afraid of anything. There comes the Arcane Giant. Normally a decent card. Well, he's definitely not playing a Beast Druid then. Pretty unusual choice of cards he had there. Let's use the Mulch here. Also drawing another card. Now we are getting the Ancient of War. Decent one for the next turn. So the Swipe and the Living Woods would be another 8 damage if we just hit that into his face. We need at the moment, but we might win the game next turn. We have 13 damage in hand that we can just push into his face, and still the minions are on the board. Corrupted Seer. Ah, that's not doing much. So we win the game, that was quite easy.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect.
Third and last game, again we are facing a Druid. Hopefully that one goes as good as game 2. We are... We drop the Cthulhu Chosen early on. We're definitely keeping the Innervate here. Let's replace the cards anyway. Getting the Mulch and the Azure Drake. I should have kept the Cthulhu Chosen. Oh, another Innervate. So we can drop the Drake early on. We're doing it, getting another card, and have a 4-4 on the board on turn 1. So we can't react to that. Just 4 into the face, hero power. And another one. We will play the Brann next turn and then the Cthulhu Chosen on turn 4. That one gets double the Battlecry effect then, so the Cthulhu will be already at 10-10. A coin. And he will drop the Feral Rage. So clearing the Drake, taking another 4 damage. Also the Yogg-Saron. Let's drop the Brann. Already played the Feral Rage, it's unlikely that he has another one. Played the coin, so he can't play a swipe. It's just a wild growth, so he's now at 4 mana. Let's drop the Cthulhu Chosen, getting the Cthulhu up to 10-10, and let's hit him for 2. So what's your plan there? Clearing the Divine Shields, then the Living Woods. So the Brann is still on the board. Maybe we can get another Battlecry minion. Otherwise we will just use the Mire Keeper here and get an empty mana crystal. That's also nice. So he was attacking the Brann here. With him for 1. It's likely that he has another Wrath in hand. Otherwise it won't make much sense to get the extra 2 damage here into his face. Definitely playing the Mire Keeper. Empty mana crystal. 2 more to the face, down to 16. With the Dark Arakkoa next turn, the Cthulhu will already be at 13-13. Even more if the Brann is still on the board. And it really looks like it. Ah, Living Roots, okay. So the Brann is unfortunately gone. But the Cthulhu is now pretty big. 13-13, and we can clear him off if we get the Cthulhu.
Pay attention, class.
Oh, a Violet Teacher. Wrath for 4 damage. And then attacking with the Drake for another spell. Moonfire, interesting.
I'm ready to learn.
Still losing the Drake. Rune's Chosen. So we have the Mulch here for the Violet Teacher. We are using that. And just pushing more damage into his face. The Cthulhu is now at 15-15. And he only has 10 life left. So you don't need to care right now for his small minions. Even if he's buffing them with Power of the Wild. Can't clear all. And we just want to push as much damage as possible into his face at the moment. Another Moonfire. So already he has played both Moonfires. He's getting the Malygos later on in the game. Oh, that one was a good card. Also draws another card, that is most likely the Drake. Ah, that one was a good card. Really not too bad. Killing that, of course. But he's saving him from stun damage. Still, if he's killing our board, we will just drop the Yogg-Saron next turn. Most likely drawing some cards or dealing some damage. Pyroblast into his face will of course just end the game. Also dropping the Fandral. Ah, Rifle of Cthulhu. Maybe we are saving the Yogg-Saron for now. And just clear the Fandral here. Hitting him for level 3. Soon is now at 15 of 17 already. And he's down to 7. Don't see much scenarios where he can win the game now. The Cthulhu needs to be one of the last cards in the deck and then he has a chance. But even a great Yogg-Saron will just end the game then. Well, Raven Idol into Raven Idol. Searching for the nice swipe here. Wild Growth. Drawing another card. No swipe for him so far. Well, at least a Feral Rage. That gives him some armor. And an Arcane Giant. Oh, I'm not so sure if you want to take the 2 damage there. Well, let's play the Yogg-Saron. At least the Sapling will survive, that's for sure. Only Wrath. Throwing it Wrath 2 into our face. Upping our minions, anything can happen. Powered Shield, another card draw. Twin Emperors, great card. That's everything we have. Okay, so let's kill the Drake. Didn't play that many spells, unfortunately. There's also Yogg-Saron. Well, dealing cards. All of the wild. Not too bad. And even more cards. Already down to 8. Oh, he is going down in cards a lot. Also overdrawing now. On the Karazhan is gone. The swipe is gone. The auctioneer is gone. Well, at least looks like the Karazhan can survive. No, it can't. So with only 3 cards left in the deck, that's pretty unfortunate for him. Mulch, he has the Malygos most likely now in hand, so the Mulch should be pretty good. Don't need the rest of the cards right now. He already played a lot of his Moonfires. If he's not getting anything else out of a Raven either, don't have any Moonfires left. But still we are taking Taunt for some extra armor. Okay, he's reducing that to 1 health, and let's attack for 1.
My hand is too full.
Nourish also gone. Mire Keeper spawning a 2-2. That's your strongest move there. Maybe dropping some power of the wilds. The Emperor, so increasing the cost of the Malygos. Then taking another 4 damage to clear the twin. So he is down to 11. Or even 8. Only 8. But still no Cthulhu. Let's draw a card. Nourish. Let's give us more card draws. Raven Idol. Bloodmage Thalnos. So maybe we are getting a Moonfire here or stuff like that. Or Innervate. Starfall, Claw, Wits of the Old Gods. Let's take... Ooh. If he's dropping a Malygos, then maybe we just take the Claws here and win the game. Or Starfall. Starfall. Also take the Emperor down, and he only has the Mire Keeper on the board as a 3-3. Only 1 card left in his deck. Going down fast there. Raven Idol for 0. Maybe he finds a swipe, so he can clear the board. Took my Twin Emperor. And there is the swipe. That's not too bad. Not too bad indeed. But it doesn't really matter. We have the Starfall here for 6 damage on the Twin. We have the Living Roots here for 3 damage on the Mire Keeper. And he is down to 7. The last card now in his deck. Drawing that. Those 7 cards left in his hand. Still, Karazhan really looks like he's one of the last cards in our deck. He most likely won't have that much minions left. Ooh, Malygos was the last card. Innervate. Oh, swipe. That's not too bad. Drawing a card. Again, not the Cthulhu. The Disciple of Cthulhu. Well, can't win here, unfortunately. Play the Wild Growth. Well, that's also nice. Of course, we are mulching the Malygos. And play the Disciple, he's down to 5. Another one into his face, he's down to 4. We'll take 1 damage now. Also the fatigue damage, so he's down to 3. And then hopefully we'll lose the game next turn. And that took way longer than we needed. Another swipe. And again, no Cthulhu. Where is he? Where is he? Let's play the Nourish and see if it's really the last card. There it is.
I'm almost out of cards.
Another swipe, and we win the game, of course. And that's the conclusion of today's episode. Thank you for watching. If you like my content and want to see more of it, check out my other stuff on the channel or simply hit the thumbnails in the end card you are seeing right now. You can always reach out to me in the comments with feedback or deck requests, so don't be shy. Last but not least, if you want to support me, you can do so in various ways. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, or use my affiliate partners, which can be found in the description box below the video. It will allow me to keep the channel and new content coming in on a regular basis. Until then, see you in my next video and goodbye.